Ain't it painful that harem is the biggest reason why rom-coms are still alive? Hello, Weeb and Weebettes. This is OK Weeb and Harem. What's harem? Get the fuck out of here. Okay, harem, according to anime, is when the main character has multiple romantic interests. That's it. Now, in a few videos that you know me, risty up a little, I've made it known that I will think highly of harem, and I hopefully assume that people share the same sentiment.
Nope.
When the lineup for seasonal anime comes along and a harem series is a part of it, I know that I'm not gonna get juicy writing or characters that makes me not reach for my Clorox eye drops.
The fuck is that?
And as years go by, people are feeling the same exhaustion. But somehow, these type of anime continue to get made, continue to get viewers, and continue to make screwable body pillows. So who's enjoying this slop? Well, let's check ourselves back to the early to mid 2000s, where fanfic was picking up steam and the ones leading the charge were preteen to teenage girls living their fantasies through Microsoft Word. An escape to a portal fantasy where they can be who they want and hook up with their favorite characters, because let's be real, that's what most of us did. A self-insert, if you will. A self-insert is a term used when an author inserts themselves into their story. And instead of making a decent character with a decent personality, they create one of two types of self-inserts. Either the author is a character themselves, or they make a character so boring and blender than inspired cornflakes that anyone can imagine themselves into the role, especially a loner loser. The latter is the harem genre's bread and butter, a character that is beloved by everyone and gets ass until you swung at him, you would think he was in a Sexy Red video, despite having negative stats and charisma. He's a surrogate used for these horny loners as a pretend to get It's why fan service is the main point for most of these series. The writing isn't really what they're selling the series on, it's the girls. The waifus obsessing over you because of one measly nice guy line. The fan service waiting to happen at any time.
You don't have to force yourself like that. Besides, when you talk like a boy, I actually think it's kind of cute.
Kind of cute? Do you really mean that?
Mm-hmm. I said it, I meant it.
Maybe I will not try that hard then.
I melt bitches like butter.
It's less stories and more merch, and the writers don't care if you know it's a sham. The self-insert gets into situations with these women, unintentionally for legal emphasis, so the repressed audience of young to youngish men can enjoy guilt-free. I'm not familiar with the gooning system, but is that how it's supposed to go? They're really not doing anything most of the times. Yeah, the girls are down to getting railed, but it doesn't actually happen. So the people self-inserting themselves are blue-balling themselves too, no? But hey, let's not really give these pole warmers hope that this can happen to them. Then things will really go south. So let's not actually let them have all the merchandise and let him only have one, defeating the whole purpose of harem. I don't know if people see it as a connection with cheating. And I can see the thought behind it, but that's just a societal stance, and society sucks. But fiction society isn't really as restraining as IRL, so I think the harem anime should do what it says it is and have the MC date and marry all the love interests. It's no secret that men desire to screw every type of woman, big or small. Should I rephrase that? These shows live to pander, and instead of waiting to see how the romantic conflicts can get resolved, it's a battle royale to see who's the most worthy in writing self-inserts D to heaven and back. If you're able to get through the madness that is self-insert Quinn's aversion to decision-making, your waifu of choice will probably lose, unless you have generic taste as the author, so she would probably win. Though, if you thought that would quell the horny devotion that the other rejects have, you're the opposite of right. Because you and you and you and you, you're just too special to give up on. What exactly are these wenches giving up? I don't know if the writers didn't finish filling out the character sheet. Harems are just basically wish fulfillment for sexually frustrated losers, the type of peeps that rage over rejection, the type who swear by 2D girls over IRL girls, the type who did and gave up, or who just aren't interested. If it's not the woman proving that their tits are fuller than their heads, it's the sim over here that puts in no effort to get what the story gives him. The genre abuses the everyman self-insert because that's what it's for, the everyman. Every man can't be the special one. Every man can't get endless woman. Every man can't be this talented hack that solves everything. But there's joy in watching someone like you going through experiences that you want to have. The world reinforcing how great you are because your reality doesn't. This video is sponsored by BetterHelp. I wish. Look, I'm not slandering people who aren't into this. You're lying! No, I'm really not. People are gonna do what they want to do, and people should be able to do what they want to do with their lives. Me making fun of you for it isn't mutually exclusive. Sex sells, and harem rom-coms is as close as studios can get away with to air on TV without becoming straight-up hentai. Harem isn't going anywhere at all. And no, I do not want to talk about isekai, even though isekai is the biggest offender for shit-quality harem. I'll save that for another video. You have to subscribe and like this video if you want that. Thank you so much for watching the video. I know I did a community post to see what I should talk about next, like the annoying characters in anime and cartoon across the board, but I just wanted to talk about this. Please like and subscribe because that really gets my videos out there. Please, y'all, like, we're all trying to make it here. And the main reason why YouTubers be giving up is because people be watching their stuff and not support them. But then the people who do that are confused when the YouTuber gives up on YouTube. What are your thoughts on the harem genre? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you think the genre is getting better with shows like Quintessential Quintuplets and 100 Girlfriends? Or do you think it's still a turn off your brain quality? Let me know what's up in the comments. Keep yourself safe. Find a wish fulfillment anime that doesn't make you cringe, because this weep is out. And Tenchi Muyo is the best harem series there is.